What's good, y'all boys, man? Vsplash to get back again with another banger, man. Stop playing with the kid. You know, I got the new cut, you know what I'm saying, man? Got the new cut. Check it out, man. This barber hooked me up a little bit, man. I decided to go low, you know. So like once my hair kicks in, you know, my wave pattern be fire. My wave pattern will be so fire. So today we'll be reacting to the most embarrassing moments. If you're new, subscribe, post notifications, like the video, comment down below if you're new, and let's get into it.
NBA game to accidentally making out with another dude. These are the most embarrassing moments in NBA history. It was game 1 of the 2008 NBA Finals. Lakers versus Celtics. Kobe versus Boston's Big Three. So the crowd at TD Garden was packed and ready to witness greatness. But what they got instead is one of the NBA's most embarrassing moments. During the third quarter, with 6:57 left on the clock, Kobe dribbled around a screen and drove to the rim for a floater. But during the shot, Paul Pierce randomly dropped to the ground, holding his knee. It looked like he just suffered a horrific injury. I mean, he couldn't even stand up on his own. So 3 guys picked him up and carried him to a wheelchair. But on their way out of the game, there was a kid sitting courtside that saw the real reason Paul was escorted out. And he knew it was no injury.
It was so embarrassing for him, because I already watched this already, but for the people who didn't watch it, I want you guys to see this. But it took him 11 years to expose what happened. But like I said, I'm not going to spoil nothing, because the people who didn't see this, but you get to watch it with the big Vsplash. I mean, let's go, man.
He smelled lies in the air. Paul was escorted the rest of the way to the locker. Thing was, 2 minutes and 30 seconds later, a white flash came running out of the tunnel. It was Pierce. He's
Everybody
back.
was hyped,
When he stepped on that floor, the crowd went crazy. And Pierce came in with a spark, hitting clutch shots to seal the deal. Boston won 98-88. But the biggest question was, what happened to Pierce? How did he recover so fast? Was it all a publicity stunt? Well, it turns out that Pierce was so embarrassed about what happened, it took him 11 years to finally reveal the truth.
11 years ago today, wheelchaired off the floor for reasons he will keep to himself.
I have a confession to make. Whoa. I just had to go to the bathroom.
See, bro, I don't get, like, I get where he coming from, bro. Like, if you gotta use the bathroom in the middle of a playoff game, and you just gotta be like, oh, coach, I gotta go to the bathroom. And you wanna, you're the star of the team, that would be so embarrassing, bro. Like, your coach would be mad at you. And then if they win the game, let's just say if the Lakers would have won the game, it's be like, oh, coach, I had to go to the bathroom. Bro, you're benched for the rest of the season, man. I'm telling you right now. There's no way that's happening, bro. Like, they probably would have benched Paul Pierce for the rest of the season, but probably for the rest of the game at least, bro. Like at least for the rest of the game, because there's no way. No way at all, bro. Let's get into it, man.
Wheelchair? I had to go to the bathroom.
But why did you need a wheelchair to get to the bathroom?
It was that bad.
Something went down. I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
You were streaking?
okay, anywho, injuries.
That's it,
Injuries
that's
are the
it.
story.
Not only did Paul Pierce himself in the middle of a game, when he came back to the game, he wiped his covered hand on his teammate.
Ew, imagine doing that, bro. Wash your hands.
Ugh, disrespectful. You went back to the locker room, had toilet paper, new clothes, moist towelettes. Paul, you had everything you needed, and you used this man's shirt. Shame on you. Honestly, I'm sick of this man. I don't even want to talk about him anymore. The only good thing I can say about him is he didn't make me watch a dude makeout session. Yeah, a while back, 2 dudes kissed each other during an NBA
Oh yeah, I
game.
remember this, bro.
That's a whole new level of embarrassing. Unless it was intentional? See, during the 2017 finals, in a game, tension was at an all-time high. Golden State was up 3-1, and they were looking to close out the series in Game 5. But the Cavs were not trying to go home without a fight, literally. And with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Cleveland was down 15. Trying to close the gap, Kyrie drove to the hoop for a layup, but he missed badly. And that's when him and David West got tangled up for the rebound. But thankfully, everyone acted like reasonable adults. They got over it and lived happily ever after. Guys, come on. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that's never how it ends. Went down. Because what actually happened is Tristan Thompson rushed over and tried to handle it himself.
Yeah, I do remember this. Yeah, this is like everybody memed this on Twitter. I think everybody like memed this on Twitter. Like I don't remember like this exact game, but I don't remember like the exact game. I don't remember like how it happened or whatever. I don't remember the exact game. But what I do know is that I've seen it on YouTube before, and I think people would have memed this on Twitter. I think it was like 2017, 17. This was 2017, and I think people memed this on Twitter. Hey, I don't know, but I
pushing West right in front of the refs, and that's when it happened. The two locked eyes, and it must have been love at first sight as David went in to seal the deal.
Technical right there on both of those guys.
You know, after watching this, I think Tristan was trying to tell us something.
Bro.
He was trying to tell us that you need to drop a like and subscribe, or Tristan finna pull up and kiss you. Yeah, that's right, on the lips. And I know you can't risk that.
Why
So what are you
do
doing?
NBA players have
But
to-
anyways, David West wasn't subscribed, so whether you liked it or not, millions of people saw their first kiss on live TV. Even LeBron had to witness it up close. But he's no stranger to embarrassing moments. Back in 2019, the Lakers went up against the Jazz, and LeBron did something he hadn't done in a while. He wore a signature headband. Only difference was, that night, something was off about
this
his
is
hair.
viral, bro.
See, LeBron had allegedly gotten hair surgery and plugs put in that offseason, but his barber insisted that it wasn't true, saying, there's no dye, no additives, no
He's just a
preservatives.
ball, bro.
Everyone thinks he's dyeing his hair using temporary hair colorings.
He's
It's all
just
his
a
hair.
ball, bro.
And I mean, hey, it's his barber. We gotta trust him, right? Well, during the matchup, LeBron was playing well, getting to the rim, hitting his jump shots, but things took a turn for the worst. With 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Troy Daniels steps up to the free throw line, and as LeBron walked toward the bench, Anthony Davis tried to warn him, but it was too late. Now, I know it might have been hard to tell what happened, but cameras...
If I'm LeBron, bro, literally one of the best players in NBA, I don't care what you say, bro, because I'm really successful. I got kids, a man's and wife, a big house, a car, cars. You know, he's successful, bro. He's really, really successful. He's one of the best players in the league for his age. This dude's like 36 going on 37. One of the best players in the league at his age. He really successful. He's popping off, bro. I'm telling you. So if somebody just talk trash about you, don't get mad at it. Like, they just hating because you doing something that they can't. You know, for all the people watching this video, bro, if somebody hating on you, and if somebody just hating on you, bro, and they don't care, they just want the spotlight. They just want to hate on you because the spotlight. I've seen this on TikTok. I've seen this on TikTok, bro. I seen like I think his name was like Lil Eddie or something. He's like 15 years old, has a beard, glasses, whatever. I think you guys can go check him out. His name's Lil Eddie. He talks about God and stuff like that, and like motivational stuff. So this dude's like, the people that talk trash about you, they just hate us, bro. They just want the spotlight because they want you to feel bad, feel down, quit what you doing, bro. Just like other kids, bro. I told them I was probably doing YouTube. They was like, oh, you can never go get nowhere, bro. I told them I want to make it to the NBA. They was like, you're not making it to the NBA. People, they want to bring you down so they could stop. I'm really good at basketball, bro. Like, I'm really good. I be at the gym every day. Look, no offense, but you know them people, like, in they, like, 40s or 30s, no, like, 40s, 50s, and 30s that be playing at the LA Fitness gym and stuff like that. You know, I be going to the gym. There'll be a lot of big people. They be like, oh, y'all want to run with Lil Dude? That's what they call me. They call me Lil Dude because, you know, I'm, like, 13 and stuff like that. So they be like, y'all want to run with Lil Dude? I be cold, bro. I'm telling you. I be scoring, like, 8 points per game and stuff like that. I'm not bad, bro. I'm not saying I'm the best out there. I'm not bad. I know how to handle the ball, alley hoops, all that, bro. If you want a decent point guard, just hit me up in the DMs, bro. I promise you, I'm not bad. But on Joseph's side, though, people that just hate on you, bro, they just want the spotlight, bro. They just want you to feel down so you can stop what they doing. They could get, you know, all the clout and all the fame, what you want to call it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep on, you know, working hard, bro, if you keep on working hard, do what you love to do, you will make it to NBA or the MLB or NBA, baseball league, soccer, football, whatever you want to do, bro. You will make it to the big leagues, bro. I'm trying to tell you. If you want to play football, be like the next Tom Brady, do that, bro. You know, my idol, Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. Kobe, and UG and the rest of the passengers. That's my idol. I love Kobe, LeBron, and Michael. Top 3, my favorite. You know what I'm saying? My personal favorite, you know. But pursue your dreams, do what you want to do, bro. Don't let nobody bring you down from what you're trying to do, bro. The only reason why they want to bring you down because you're doing something that they can't, and they just want a reason to hate on you because they don't got nothing else to do. They just want to bring you down so they can stop and tell you from your success. But look, do what you do, bro.
A different angle gave us a closer look. Was he didn't even realize it because during the post-game interview you could literally see his hair peeling up. God damn, Bron, what the hell's going on with your head? And man, I just looked it up. Hair surgery cost $15 grand. Oh, LeBron got his money back because he got clowned relentlessly on Twitter.
I told you, bro.
Then he had no choice but to give up the headband forever. It's hard to get more embarrassing than your hair malfunctioning mid-game. But somehow, Michael Beasley did just that. During a game between the Lakers and the Thunder, LeBron was injured, so LA was relying on Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, and the one and only Michael Beasley. During the first quarter, the Thunder absolutely lit the Lakers up. Dunks, alley-oops, threes. OKC was bodying LA, and as their shooting streak continued, they went up 32-17 with 3 minutes left in the first. So, it was time for LA to bring out their secret weapon, the GOAT himself, Michael Beasley. Coach Walton called his name, and Michael checked in at the scorer's table.
That's not that embarrassing, bro. That's not that embarrassing.
Moments ago, now here is one for the books. Michael Beasley looking to check.
I'm sorry for pausing this so much, but to be honest, that's not that embarrassing. Just because he come in with like some shorts or whatever, that's probably like a bad look for the NBA, but that's not that embarrassing compared to what LeBron did, bro. I would rather come in an NBA game forgetting my shorts 12 times than to have that one time. Because, you know, I'm in middle school, malfunctioning, whatever you call it. I'm getting bullied, bro. I'm getting teased, bullied for the past week. But now, you know, my hairline crispy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't crispy, but, you know, it's crispy. It's lying. You guys probably can't see, like, the whole haircut. You know what I'm saying, man? But once my hair grows a little bit, you know, get into the pattern, I'm going to do I might do a 360 wave tutorial, man. Once my stuff comes into pattern, I'll go get some waves, you know. But all jokes aside, man, look, I would rather have them pants, forgetting my NBA pants for the past 10 games, 12 games, 20 games, than to have my hair malfunctioning for the past one game, bro. You know how embarrassing that would be? Like, come on, now.
For the Lakers, and that is told, hey, Michael, come on back. You're wearing the wrong shorts. And he heads back to the locker room instead of wearing the proper shorts.
This dude. I've seen that look before.
Embarrassing, though.
Yep. He's high. Honestly, he's lucky, though. They let him run back into the locker room, change, and check into the game. And after the Bees went to work, the Lakers rallied all the way back to win, 138-128. But to keep it real, he was probably too stoned to feel embarrassed, or even remember it happened. But Beasley isn't the only one who got a little too stoned before a game. J.R. Smith's high ass caused one of the most embarrassing moments of his life. Only thing is, he wishes he could forget it. It was game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals between the Cavs and the Warriors. Both teams were playing out of their minds, barely missing a shot. And luckily for Cleveland, LeBron came ready to play. He was having one of the best games of his career, so it looked like Cleveland could pull off an upset. But everything got crazy in the final moments. It was 107-106, with 8 seconds left on the clock. LeBron had the ball in his hands, and he was ready to make the game-winning play. But out of nowhere, George Hill was fouled, and sent to the free throw line.
There it is.
The Cavs were only down 1,
Yeah,
so
I
make them
remember
both,
this.
and you win the game. Easy enough, right? George sunk the first to tie it up, 107 to 107, with one shot to win it all. He lined up for the second free throw.
That wasn't his
Then
fault.
this happened.
That wasn't his fault.
Rebound
That was
goes to the
J.R. Smith's
Cavs.
fault.
J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked.
I'm sorry for pausing it. That wasn't That wasn't what's his name? Hill's shot, bro. Whatever, bro. George Hill, not his fault, bro. I'm telling you right now, that was not his fault. That was all J.R. Smith's fault. This dude literally ran over there, bro. That dude Damian Lillard, boy. Like, bro. He should have just put that back up and got fouled. And so he would have made the free throws, you know? Handing the cookies out, you know what I'm saying? He could have made the free throws and won the game. But yet, this dude wouldn't go out of...
And we'll go to overtime. You get the feeling J.R. Smith thought they had the lead. He didn't know the score.
I think exactly. That's a bad mistake by J.R. Smith.
LeBron James was trying to get a timeout.
LeBron James is wide open at the top when he gets the rebound.
Watch James. And wanted a timeout, but too late to get it. And 5 minutes go up on the clock. Overtime here in game 1.
What in the was JR doing? This man grabbed the rebound, had a chance to win the game himself, or at least pass the ball to someone else who could. But it turned out, somehow, JR thought the Cavs were up, so he just dribbled out the clock. And even though LeBron had 51 points, they still lost in overtime, and eventually got swept 4-0, losing the series. I literally can't imagine anything more embarrassing than accidentally costing your team the most important game of the season. Well, I mean, there was that one time with Kevin Durant. See, if you know Kevin Durant, you know the dude's got a Twitter problem. And in 2017, he had just championship with the Warriors. People have been clowning him all year for joining a super team. And eventually, KD had enough. Someone tweeted at him, "Man, I respect the hell out of you, but give me one legitimate reason for leaving OKC other than getting a championship." I mean, a fair argument. But when KD responded, things got weird. Durant tweeted he didn't like the organization or playing for Billy Donovan. His roster wasn't that good. It was just him and Russ. Then he added another tweet saying, "Imagine taking Russ off that team. See how bad they were. KD can't win a championship with those cats." Wait a minute. Did I just read that right? Was KD referring to himself in the third person? Yep. It turns out KD forgot to switch to a burner account before clowning on his old team and defending himself. I mean, that was pretty desperate, bro. I feel kind of bad for KD. The dude's worth $170 million, and he's worried about what some random text on the screen is saying about him. Embarrassing. But not as embarrassing as James Harden's moment. Back in 2020, during a game between the Rockets and the Celtics, Boston came in red hot, winning 11 of their last 13 games. And with it being a primetime matchup, they wanted to make a statement. Boston came out and dominated Houston from the start. But luckily, Westbrook and Harden kept the Rockets somewhat in the game. The two were hitting shot after shot, trying to bring Houston within 10 points. But as the first half came to a close, one play stood out from the rest, and one fan slowed it down for us.
When he tries to get up, look at his shorts. It almost looks like he has a poop stain that's going through his shorts or something. Watch. Look at that. What is that, dude? That does not look good. That looks nasty, man. I don't care what nobody says. That looks nasty.
Ah, no! That's disgusting. I need to wash my eyes. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Now, what's even crazier is that Harden intentionally pooped himself. This was all part of a master plan. One fan in the stadium named Dr. Barry McCockiner figured out why Harden did this, tweeting, "James Harden shit his pants to honor Paul Pierce, who's in attendance for tonight's game. Rarely see superstars show respect to legends of the past like this. Awesome." Yeah, this was just another step in Harden's master plan. The first step was to grow out his ridiculous beard and transform into the superstar we know today. But surprisingly, Harden's transformation isn't close to being the craziest in the NBA. We've seen guys start wearing dresses, get hundreds of tattoos, gain ridiculous amounts of weight, and that's just the beginning. You want to hear more about that? Well, click right.
That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy, man. If you don't like the video, still like. If you do like the video, still like. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment down below. Subscribe, post notifications if you are new. If you want a shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below saying I want a shout out. Leave your socials in the comment section down below. And peace.